Grim, where are you, buddy? Grim, there you are. Okay, buddy, we're going on a road trip. You follow the car. I'm sure you're pretty fast. You have teleporting powers anyway, so let's get out of here. We're going on a road trip to Bikini Bottom. We'll see you there.
A few moments later.
Right then, we have arrived, and I could already see the problem. There's chum bucket zombies everywhere. There's SpongeBob clones absolutely everywhere, and oh my goodness, what is going on here? Look at all these SpongeBobs. Wow, that is impressive and crazy at the same time. Look at the chum bucket. Look, poor Mrs. Krabs is stuck in the chum bucket. How am I supposed to get in there? I can't even open the door. I can't do it. I'm trying. And we've got the Krusty Krab over here, which can't even be opened. We've got Patrick and Squidward all trapped inside. Mr. Krabs is trapped inside. Is there any way I can get in? They're literally everywhere. This is crazy. Let's see if we can get in around the back. There must be a back entrance so we can see. Oh, there's so many. Luckily, there's none gone in through the... Oh, maybe there has. I was going to say there's none gone in through the back, but it looks like they've made it in. Guys, how are you doing? Look at Mr. Krabs. He's holding on to his money very, very tightly there. Look at that. He's not going to let go of that dollar whatsoever. How are you going, guys? Patrick looks pretty happy. Squidward? Not so happy. Turn that frown upside down, buddy, or you will be able to when I've sorted this out. Right, is there anyone else in here that we need to protect? It doesn't look like it. Oh, look at this. This must be Mr. Krabs' secret looting stash. Look at this. Diamonds, iron, gold. But anyway, we're not here for that. Let's check this chest as well. Ah, here we go. Go and find King Neptune. He's hiding somewhere in Bikini Bottom. P.S. If you eat the Krabby Patty, leave $5 in the register. Mr. Krabs. $5 for a Krabby Patty? Really? I'm going to take these, and he's not going to... Oh, he's kind of found out already. Look, I'm going to save this town, and you're going to charge me $5. I will give you that $5 when I've done it, okay? I promise you. Right, let's get out of here and try and find King Neptune. I don't know what kind of trouble we're going to get into, but hopefully we can save Bikini Bottom and get rid of all of these damn clones. Look how many there are. It's so ridiculous. Where's my car gone? Where did I park my car? Here it is. I don't know where Grimm's got to either. He's kind of gone somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll find out and catch up with him later on. Let's do a quick tour of Bikini Bottom so we know what we're doing. Let's have a look in SpongeBob's house. Are there any SpongeBobs in here? There's one SpongeBob, and there's also a chum bucket zombie. Anyone else in here? Let's go into SpongeBob's basement, see if there's anything down here. Nope, nothing down here to say who's the real SpongeBob. There must be one real SpongeBob around here, surely. Let's go up into the bedroom. Oh, we've got another chum bucket zombie. Not good whatsoever. Let's just leave. And he might be the real SpongeBob, but there's no real way of telling. Is Gary not around? I'm sure he'll be able to tell us who the real SpongeBob is. Let's take a quick look in Squidward's house. Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting really bad. Here's another clone kind of trashing Squidward's house. Anyone up here? Squidward? Oh, we know he's already in the Krusty Krab, actually, so let's just get out of here. There's chum bucket zombies spawning in everywhere. This is crazy. Let's go and visit Sandy, see if she's okay. Is she okay? Oh, I can see her in the background. You have literally a SpongeBob and chum bucket zombie infestation, don't you? I'm sure she's very busy. Look, let's see if there's anyone in the treehouse. There looks like there's... Okay, they haven't invaded our treehouse, which is a good thing. That's literally a good thing. But they are trampling all of our grass. They're even trampling our flowers. Get off the flowers. Just get off the flowers. Don't be doing this. Jeez, right. I wish you good luck, Sandy, but we have to try and save Bikini Bottom. So, oh, Patrick's house. We haven't checked Patrick's house. See if there's any clues in here. It looks like we're safe in here. There's no lights on, so I don't think that's attracting the clones. Right then, we need to go and find somewhere else. Let's grab our car and get out of here and see where else we can go. I think we should go and check out the Salty Spittoon, because that is literally the place where you're going to find all the bad guys. Let's take a little bit of a shortcut around here, and it should be around here somewhere. There it is, the big green hand on the left-hand side, or the big green clam. I don't know why I call it a hand, but let's get through here. All of these clones, excuse me, clones, I'm just going to bash you out the way with my car. I'm sorry, get out of the way. And here, oh, wait, let's take a look in here. This is Weenie Hut Jr.'s. How's it going in here? Come on, if I can open the door, there's no one in here. Oh, there's no one here to sing the song. There's no food in here. Literally the worst Weenie Hut Jr.'s ever. Let's go across to the Salty Spittoon and see what's going on in here. Who's this? Oh, there's a chum bucket zombie in here. There's two standing on the table like it's allowed. And Manly Patrick. Oh, Manly Patrick. Look at his face. He's got the seaweed mustache. He's so manly, I can't take it anymore. He is so manly. And what's that noise? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Who's this? It's Dennis. Dennis and Cyclops. Manly Patrick, we're in trouble. What are we supposed to do? I guess chop our way out of here? I didn't mean to trespass. Don't. I'm gonna have to take you out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis. Don't come back and haunt me. Cyclops, you need to get out of here. Oh, he dropped a helmet. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna use it. So let's get out of here and see where else we're gonna go. It's getting pretty dark, so we need to be very careful about this. I think what we might need to do is stay over in the salty spittoon. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big trouble. Manly Patrick, I need to hold you close tonight because it's gonna get scary. Ah, that was a good sleep. These guys are literally asleep still. I don't think they bothered us at all. Manly Patrick's still here and okay. And I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to eat this Krabby Patty. That was tasty. Oh, that was tasty. That might be worth the $5 that I've got to spend later on. All right. See you later, Manly Patrick. Thank you for your hospitality. And we need to get out of here. Let's go and check. Where should we go and check next? Let's try the driving school. We kind of passed that on the way here. So let's try and check out where that is. I think it's over here. That big yellow cone over here. And see if there's anyone inside. Any clues to where King Neptune is. Let's take a shortcut along here. Actually, we can't, because there's a fence in the way. So let's turn left down here and see what's going on. There's clones literally everywhere. There's rotten flesh on the floor. This is terrible, but it looks like, oh, this might be the place. This might be the place. It's King Neptune. Guys, we actually found King Neptune. I bow before you, O holy king. How are you doing? Let's have a look in this chest. You must save Bikini Bottom. Use his holy golden spatula and take down Plankton at the chum bucket, King Neptune. I knew it was Plankton all along, but we need to find a way to get in there, and we have the holy golden spatula. Oh my goodness, look at it. Look at it. It's so shiny. It's so amazing. Thank you, King Neptune. I will repay you in the future. Let's go and save Bikini Bottom. Has this got any special powers? And oh, I think it has. I think it has special powers. Looks like on a right click, we get to summon lightning, which is pretty good, but it also hurts us, so we need to be very careful with it. Get out of here, music disc. I don't want that. Jeez. The taste in music of Dennis is not the greatest. Right then, we need to get to the chum bucket. Let's go. It's just down here. We've got another diamond helmet somehow. Just throw that out the way. You can have that, SpongeBob. So let's quickly get to the chum bucket and see. Actually, where's Grim? Where is Grim? We need to go and find him. Maybe he's hanging around jellyfish fields. He does like a good jellyfish. Grim, we've got an iron ingot. Grim. Oh, he's here. He is here. Where are all the jellyfish gone? Did you eat them? Because that's pretty terrible. That's really terrible of you. That's really bad. But look what I got. I got the golden spatula. This is the best. Yeah, you look at it, Grim. You look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Right then, did you find any way we could get into the... Oh, what's this? The super secret entrance. How did we not find this before, Grim? How did we not find this before? Right then, let's just munch on some chicken, because I think we've got a battle on our hands. Let's see if Plankton is inside. Plankton, he is here. He's here, and it's Karen as well. Karen, his computer wife. We need to take these guys down. Plankton, you need to get rid of all of these clones. Otherwise, I'm going to slap you with this spatula. I don't think he's going to do it, Grim. Are you staying outside? Fine. Right, then let's slap these guys. Let's take Karen out first. Ow, she hit me. Don't do that. I'm going to take out Plankton as well. There we go. Plankton has been banished from Bikini Bottom. Grim, where are you, buddy? There he is. He's kind of chilling out with the SpongeBobs. Now, over time, these guys should disappear. And hopefully, we have restored peace to Bikini Bottom. Let's give it a few seconds and see what happens. Let's just prepare ourselves and see what happens. Let's put all this away, see what happens, and see if the clones disappear in 3, 2, 1. Whoa! It actually worked. It actually worked. Grim, we've actually solved the problem. Look at this. Everyone's kind of gone, including the rest. I guess they've gone off to celebrate somewhere. Everyone's gone. Oh my goodness, where's our car gone? Let's take our car, let's drive home and tell Trioris all about what we've been up to. Let me get in the car, come on, let's go. Grim, come on, let's go home. We solved the problem, now let's go. I'm tired.
Eventually.
This is literally the longest drive ever. One of the longest days ever. But the most important thing is we saved Bikini Bottom. Isn't that right, Grim? Let's go and see what Trioris thinks. We're going to tell him. He didn't care at the beginning, but I think he'll care now that we saved Bikini Bottom. Trioris, it's going to start to rain. We saved Bikini... Oh.
You got yourself chlorophyll. So what you're going to need to do with the chlorophyll is craft up some pretty cool items. So we got a pea pod, which is crafted just like a cross of chlorophyll, and you will get a pea pod, which is kind of funny to explain, but it's actually a weapon, and you can throw it at people, but we'll get to that. The pea plants actually shoot them. And then we got our snow pod, which is crafted with chlorophyll and a piece of snowball, or a snowball, in the middle. And we got a shroom pod, which is the same thing with moonlight in the middle. And then the last chlorophyll item is the chlorophyll bowl, which is actually how you get that moonlight. We're about to find out in a second. And you craft it just like this, and you get your chlorophyll bowl. So you take that chlorophyll bowl and you set it out somewhere by a tree, somewhere outside where it can absorb the sun, and basically collect sunlight and moonlight at nighttime. So that way you can use these in your ingredients to make your plants and a bunch of other stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the plants and go to a greenhouse. So we got a greenhouse here. It's just a block. It's not an entire house, or it doesn't really get to the size of a house, but it's just this block, and you use this to pretty much make all of your plants. So what you're going to need to do first is put seeds in this first slot and sunlight in the top slot, and it will start creating a plant. While that's loading, I'm going to show you how to make some other stuff. We got a sunlight and a pea pod, I think? Yeah, a pea pod, and that will make something different. All right, let's go back to this one. So when there are plants grown in here, you will see a little sun above the greenhouse, indicating that it's pretty much done. So just take it out of there, and there you go. You got your plant. You can just plant it in the ground, but actually not just any old ground. We'll get to what ground you have to plant it in. But moving on, we also made a pea shooter with that combination. And yeah, there's lots of other combinations. There's a bunch on the forums. I'm not going to go over all of them, but there is a whole bunch. So for example, we put a sun here. We put a pea pod here. And yes, it did. There it is. Okay, so we got that guy. And we can also, if you say want a double pea shooter, which is called the repeater in Plants vs. Zombies, then put it in there, and then also put another one down there, and then put a sunlight, and bam, it will come out as a repeater. And then you can do the same thing for a three-peater, which is crazy. But yeah, I just want you guys to experiment with that and check out the forum yourself. You can see how to make all the plants in this mod, which we're about to go over right now. So if I load in all my plants, you will see that they all fit in my bottom inventory bar. There aren't all the plants in the game, unfortunately, or the zombies, but he plans to add more, and this mod is still being made, so it's going to be great. So I built a little demonstration area for you guys here. It's really cool. This is for the daytime plants, and we're going to test their strengths, basically, against zombies. So inside this dispenser, I've loaded up all types of zombies, including the new kinds of zombies, which I guess I'll cover first. So we got the football zombie, which pretty much walks around, and he gets protected from burning, actually, in daytime because of his football gear. So basically, watch out for these guys. They'll probably be walking around during the night and the daytime, so just be super careful and kill them, I guess. If I had a sword, I'd do so right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get a sword. I'm going to kill him. He's got 20 health. He's pretty strengthy. And he drops a helmet, it looked like. And the helmet is a football helmet. Go ahead and put that football helmet on, and you look great. Okay, so no, moving on. He drops other pieces of football armor too, and you can put it on. But we'll go over the armor in a second. Okay, so we got another zombie. It's called the flag zombie. He doesn't do anything. He just holds a flag. The flag doesn't really mean anything. It's just kind of like the flag zombie in Plants vs. Zombies, so I guess it's tradition. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. He came to the wrong neighborhood just right there. That was crazy. All right, we're going to go check out that area a little later. But yes, now it's time to show you guys the Explorer Zombie. Oh, wow, it's a little baby Explorer Zombie. Well, let him go die off over there. Okay, so anyways, this is an Explorer Zombie. He holds a torch, and he's got armor on and doesn't burn during the day either. And he drops rotten flesh, just like a normal zombie. And I don't know if he drops anything else. but it might say on the website. Okay, so inside here we've got the sunflower plants, and what they do is basically they generate sunlight for you because they're good guys. So always have them in your army, but keep them close by. They're real great. So in order to plant any of the plants that you created using the greenhouse, you have to shoot sunlight that is gathered in your chlorophyll bowl at grass. So basically, if I right click, it will turn regular grass into basically what's called endowed grass. Endowed grass means you can plant these plants versus zombie plants there. And then the same goes for nighttime plants, except you shoot moonlight at grass. But anyways, moving on, we're going to go ahead and place our first plant, and that is our pea shooter. We're going to place him right here. He's the basic plant. He looks just like this. And we're going to go out here and spawn a zombie. So when we spawn in a zombie, it's just a flag zombie. You can see that the pea shooter actually takes, I think, between 5 and 7 damage. So he's awesome, and he's also slow. So you're gonna need a bunch of those in order to take down probably a zombie or two in order to protect your house. Anyways, so now we're gonna try the repeater. The repeater looks just like this. He's awesome. He shoots 2 peas, and yeah, we're gonna go out here and right-click this, and a zombie will spawn in. As you can see, he shoots faster, and his attacks are usually more powerful. I love how he looked at me right in the end. No, but yeah, he's pretty powerful. A bunch of those will do you good as well. So I'm going to go ahead and place down a 3-peater, and this is 3 heads. So 3 heads are better than 1, and 2 for that matter. So watch him destroy the zombie completely by shooting 3 peas at him at a time. And as you can see, it's like a spread. So that works a lot better with multiple targets. But unfortunately, I was just having him kill that one zombie. So yeah, but they're normal peas. I think they do 5 to 7 damage. He just actually shoots faster and has 3 peas. So he's pretty cool. They all have 2 health, I think, so they're all pretty weak. So if zombies or anything gets up close, they die pretty fast. Okay, so the last daytime plant I have for you here is the snow pea, and whenever we place it down and spawn in a zombie, you will see that the snow pea has the... Oh, God. This isn't going to work. Snow pea, you got to move back a block. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get another snow pea because I just killed it. But anyways, yes. You can see that the snow pea will slow down enemies whenever it shoots them, and they'll get little particle effects. Hold on. Let me see if I can just destroy this for the zombie. All right, zombie, you're free. Oh, he was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight that guy, but spawning a new one. He's running away. He can't get hit. He can get hit. So as you can see, he's slowed the football zombie like to the point where he can't even get inside, and that's like a super good thing. You need these guys so that way a ton of mobs don't get to your house too fast. So a bunch of these guys definitely would help. So that's all the daytime plants. We're actually going to go over here and check out the nighttime plants. And this side isn't properly set up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and I will cut back in a second. Okay, we're back, and it's nighttime, and I've also moonlit our grass, so I think we're good to fight these zombies. And if we go over here, and we press... Oh, we don't have a button. Probably need one of those. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put it down on the dispenser, and we're going to press it. Okay, there he is, moonshroom plants. Kill him. Kill him. Ooh, kill him. No, never mind. JK, these guys don't do anything. They just generate moonlight for you, which is a good thing. These guys are just normal guys. They're like this. They're the sunflower guys, but they're for plants. So they're really great and very useful. So we're gonna go ahead and spawn in a puff shroom plant, and he's going to take care of business for us. So he's basically the pea shooter, except he's the nighttime version, and these little guys are actually twice as strong at nighttime. So be sure to use them only at night, and surround your house with them as well, on top of surrounding them your house with regular plants, because these regular plants freaking also rock a lot. So because these guys are strong at night, and because these guys are strong during the day, you might have to tactically place them a certain way in order to keep your house pretty safe. Because as you can see, monsters are making their way over here, and they're not even getting to this villager. Unfortunately, this creeper is, because I guess plants don't like to fight creepers, at least on the version I'm on or something. I don't know if that's a glitch, or maybe they just don't shoot at creepers because they blow up, which is actually a good thing, because I wouldn't want them to shoot at a creeper and not kill it and then it blow up a part of my house. So that may be a good thing. But I honestly think there should be a plant that only kills creepers, and it kills them in one shot. So I would think that'd be really cool. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? What's up? He's coming into the mod. Well, he just wanted to say hi. All right. Well, you have a great day. Okay, anyways, moving on. We're going to go ahead and show you guys the next plant. The puff shroom plant was pretty cool. He shoots the shroom pods that we were talking about earlier that we made, or that we talked about. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and plant down the next plant. It is called the scaredy shroom plant, and he's long and skinny. Look at him. He's funny looking, and they kill zombies pretty much twice as fast as the other mushroom plant. Because he is like the repeater, and he is twice as fast. So, pretty self-explanatory. He's going to take down that football zombie eventually. Oh! He escaped! I gotta kill him of some... Okay, never mind, dude. You can't be escaping. Okay, next plant. Alright, we're going to be spawning in what's called the fume shroom plant. And this guy's crazy. So he... Oh, what the heck was that? Is that skeleton shooting my plants? Come on, man. These are my freaking mushrooms. Don't shoot them. They're my friends. Get out of here. Alright. We can't be having skeletons shooting our plants all the time. Alright, so we got this big old shroom guy. He's a fume shroom. And we're going to spawn in another zombie. Whichever kind it may be. It's a flag zombie. And as you can see, the fume shroom just explodes out those awesome shroom pods and freaking just takes down zombies pretty easy. So that's very useful, and he is he's pretty much the triple guy. So but yeah, that's all the plants for nighttime, and now I'm going to show you guys what I created over here in the middle before we go. So it looks like all my plants died. Dang it. I'll just give you the right idea, because like at least this side is intact. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a zombie here. I'm gonna get the football one because he's the strongest, and he's gonna go towards the villager, as you can see, but he just can't make it. He just can't make it to the center because my plants are just too strong. So as you can see, if you do end up getting enough plants, it shouldn't be.
And we'll show you why you want to do that in a second. So the first thing you're going to need are 5 beautiful sticks and 2 strings. So it's not too bad to craft, kind of the same materials as a bow, maybe a little bit less, or yeah, kind of like the same. So let's spawn SpongeBob in. Here he is. He looks amazing. Look at this. Oh, he's so happy like all the time. Oh my god, he's so happy. He's only got 8 little hearts, but here we go. What we need to do is catch a jellyfish to tame him with. Don't go too fast, SpongeBob. I'm going to need you in a second. So what you need to do is get your jellyfish net in hand, and then kind of plop into a little spout of water, and then hold the shift key, hold right click, and kind of bring your net backwards, swipe it, and there you go. A beautiful jellyfish. Now what you can do with this jellyfish is actually smelt it, which is what we are going to do. So let's put the jellyfish into here. Let it smelt very, very quickly, and it will turn into a nice jar of jelly, which you can use to tame SpongeBob, who is hopefully going to follow us around for the rest of the review. So here's our nice little jelly pot, which is cool. And come here, SpongeBob. SpongeBob, how you doing, buddy? You like this, huh? You like this, huh? Here we go. Let's tame him. I need to tame him. Go and eat it. There we go. He's got 20 health now. Will he follow us around? SpongeBob. Yes, he's going to follow us around. That's amazing. Can we make him sit or anything? No. SpongeBob, are you sitting right now? You are not sitting. Okay, he's going to follow us around for the rest of the review, but what is a SpongeBob without Gary? I mean, come on, we need Gary, and we also got Plankton in here as well. So I'm actually going to need a sword quickly. Not for you, SpongeBob, don't worry. But here's Gary. Look how beautiful Gary is. I love the modeling in this mod. It's really cool. The textures look awesome as well. Gary will meow for you and just kind of slink around like a little snail. And then we've also got Plankton, who is actually an aggressive mob. And here he is. How hard is that going to be to hit? But look at him. He's kind of running around like a little punk. We're going to take him out. And he will have a chance of dropping this beautiful item, which is the secret formula to the Krabby Patty recipe. So you need to be careful of this. You need to get this off of Plankton as soon as possible. And let's see what we can do with this thing. So let's quickly grab a crafting table and I'll show you what we can do with it. And if you actually put it inside a crafting table, you will be simply given a Krabby Patty, which you can eat and enjoy to your full extent. It's really yummy. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Yes, I'm rubbing it on my arm. Yes, it's beautiful. But anyway, that is the SpongeBob section of the mod, and we are actually going to go over to Squidward's house to see who is inhabiting that. So come on, SpongeBob, let's go. Come on, SpongeBob, let's go next door and see who is inhabiting this. And we will have a look. In here is actually our Looney Tunes characters. So we have Bugs Bunny, and we also have Elmer Fudd. So Bugs Bunny, and we're going to grab these carrots as well. And we've also got Elmer Fudd along with his rifle and some bullets too. So let's go through here. Come on, SpongeBob. How did you fit through that door, by the way? This is interesting. Okay, you can kind of merge into different shapes. That's fine. So this is Bugs Bunny. How you doing, Bugs Bunny? Oh my god, what's wrong with your eyes? Your eyes! There's eyes! But anyway, this is Bugs Bunny. He is apparently tameable with carrots, but this is a work in progress mod at the minute. He is following me around with the carrots, so there we go. That is Bugs Bunny. He will drop carrots as well. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful carrots from Bugs Bunny. And then we also have Elmer Fudd. How you doing? Where you going? Don't you dare do anything to SpongeBob right now. But when you kill him, you will actually have a chance of being able to grab his shotgun. And there it is. You can also craft this as well. So the crafting recipe is a piece of brass, which we'll get to later. There's a kind of a confusing process to kind of do that. A stick, a piece of flint, and 2 iron. And then you're also going to need some bullets, which require... how many brass is that? 7 brass, 1 lead, and a gunpowder. And again, these are new with the mod, but I'll show you how to make those in a second. And this is how the gun works. It literally works exactly like a bow and arrow. So you hold it, right click, let go, and it will explode a bullet out the front. So who can we shoot? I need to shoot someone. Let me shoot Elder Fudd. Come on, Elmer Fudd, you're gonna get destroyed. Watch out, SpongeBob. Oh no, SpongeBob, no! I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure you'll be okay. It's fine, I'm sorry. Here we go. Elmer, that was all your fault, you little punk. Here we go. A maximum of 10 damage. Oh, 11 that was, actually. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, so that is the gun. That is the Looney Tunes section of the mod. And now we are going to go next door to see some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, the turtles are here. So let's quickly go next door. Come on, SpongeBob, let's do it. We're going into Patrick's house. We just need to kind of open the door here. And here we go. Here are the turtles. We have got Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael. They're all here ready to take on the Foot Clan soldiers. So let's go outside. SpongeBob, how are you getting through these tiny spaces, son? You're doing some good kind of manipulation work with your sponge there. And I'm so sorry about taking away 10 of your health. That was not good of me. But anyway, let's get on to these Mutant Ninja Turtles. So here is Raphael in his beautiful red, Michelangelo in his orange, Donatello in his purple, and Leonardo in the blue. And this is the Foot Clan soldier. And these will actually fight each other. So go! Go! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is actually will set on fire during the day, so kind of like a zombie. These guys have arrows, but these guys have pure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle strength. So come on, you can fight them. Don't even, come on, just destroy them. There we go. Finally, and he will drop some bows and arrows for your personal use, which is really cool. So yeah, here are the turtles in Bikini Bottom. It's kind of weird, but they kind of fit in. So it's an interesting mix here in Bikini Bottom today. So what are we going to do next? We're actually going to go into Sandy's house to go and say hello to the Peanuts crew. Yes, Snoopy and Charlie Brown are all here, as well as Linus, Lucy, and also Woodstock as well. So let's grab all of these guys and a bone as well, because Snoopy loves his bones. And we have Charlie Brown up first, looking beautiful and yellow as usual. And we also have Linus. We also have Lucy, and these can all be traded with just like normal villagers. They will offer strange deals other than what villagers normally do, if you know what I mean. Most of the time they want iron and flints and stuff like that, but they'll trade you for bread, which is really cool. We've also got Woodstock, the beautiful little bird, and he'll just fly around. You're not getting out of here, buddy. I'm sorry. I kind of spawned you in an encased place, but he will actually drop feathers upon you killing him, which is a little bit aggressive. But then we also have Snoopy. Look at this beautiful model for Snoopy, and we can tame him with bones. So now we have SpongeBob and Snoopy ready to make a play date together. There we go. Oh my god, SpongeBob, there you are. Oh, I thought he was stuck inside. It's okay. It's okay. Right, we now have one more thing to go through. We actually need to go over to the Krusty Krab. So come on, SpongeBob, I need your expertise on this one, because we are going to cook some peanut butter jelly sandwiches with Scaredy the Squirrel. So let's go around here in the back way, because we've got SpongeBob's special pass as well as Snoopy. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come through. And we are going to go through to here. So what have we got in this beautiful chest? We have Scaredy Squirrel, and we also have his buddy, his best buddy, Dave. And we've also got some peanut ore. So you can actually kind of mine peanuts, which are their favorite things right now for Scaredy Squirrel, if you're not really familiar with them. To be honest, I haven't really heard of this cartoon that much, but apparently they love peanuts so much that you can just grab them from this peanut ore. Kind of looks like dirt with peanuts inside, but you can grab the peanuts and just eat them. They're beautiful. This is Scaredy Squirrel. Now I actually recognize this one. Yes, I recognize them. And then we've also got Dave, his best buddy Dave, the little skunk. And this one will actually drop skunk tails, and you can use these in the same way as you use wool, so you can make beds out of them. And I think Scaredy Squirrel will drop peanuts. So there we go. There's some peanuts. And can you tame these with peanuts? Let me try. Let me try. Yes, I can. Oh my god, I've got all the cartoons. That's kind of creepy, SpongeBob. Come in, buddy. It's okay. Right, so yeah, you can actually take these peanuts and some bread and the jelly from earlier. Okay, the jelly from earlier, I kind of forgot. So let's grab some of the jelly, and we can make a beautiful peanut sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, as you would say in America. So let's just we need to just smelt some peanuts, so let's do that, and we'll get a nice jar of peanut butter, and then we can use the crafting tables in SpongeBob's kitchen to make a PB&J sandwich. So come on, give me my peanut butter. There we go. There's some peanut butter, and now we need to use this crafting table to create the beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's go it the other way around. Come on, it's peanut butter and jelly, not jelly and peanut butter. And here we go, a nice sandwich which you can eat, and it just be amazing. This is so amazing. It's a sandwich with peanut butter and jelly in. So yeah, that is pretty much it for all the mobs and stuff. And there's actually some other kind of random stuff in here, but helpful stuff as well. So as we mentioned earlier, there are a few new ores. First, we have the lead ore. We also have copper ore, zinc ore, sulfur ore, and niter ore. Now, all of these have different things to do with the mod, but they are also created in a little bit of a different way. So to explain that a little bit more, let's go into this chest and look at some of these machines. So this mod actually adds in 5 machines that we're going to look at. We're only going to look at 2 today because, you know, they're kind of confusing, kind of long, and it kind of gives you something to look at in the mod as well. And today we are going to look at the processor and also the granulator, because that's what you're going to need to get these things and make stuff out of them. So also to note, there is a sword and a pickaxe which are really helpful to make in this mod. The sword actually requires 5 diamond rods, which are just been putting 2 diamonds together, and then also will require a brass rod, which requires 2 pieces of brass, which we'll get to in a second, with a diamond, and you'll get a toon sword which does 14 attack damage. That is crazy, right, SpongeBob? That is absolutely crazy. And then we've also got the electric pickaxe, which requires 3 diamonds, 1 lead, and a battery. Now, a battery requires 6 copper, 2 redstone, and a piece of lead. And now I know what you're wondering. How on earth do we get these things? Well, when you mine one of these ores, in particular, in this example, we are going to be using lead. So over here is the processor we looked at from earlier, and I forgot to show you the crafting recipe. So the crafting recipe for the processor is 6 iron and 2 pistons, and that will give you this beautiful processor. And what you're going to need to do is put a dropper behind it with the lead chunks that you've grabbed from smelting this ore. Put it behind it and then give it a redstone pulse, just like that, and you'll get your nice compressed piece of lead, and you can use that in crafting recipes, and that is the same for every single piece of ore right here. So that is how you use that. And then over here we have the granulator, which actually turns these finished pieces of lead into dust, which are used for other kind of processes in this mod. So let's just quickly flick that on. It's used in exactly the same way, so you need to put your metals in the background in a hopper or a dropper. You can also, yeah, put a hopper on the top, which is useful as well, but my preferred method is putting a dropper there, and then we get our copper dust from our beautiful copper. So there are actually some more machines, as you saw in here, but for now we're going to leave it there, and you can learn more about those in the description below. And actually we need to test out this amazing electric pickaxe, because this is really worth making. It takes a lot of diamonds, but it's definitely worth making. So let's go into game mode 0 quickly, and all you need is a battery, so you can replace the batteries in this so it doesn't ever break, which is really cool. And look how fast it mines this obsidian. So let's quickly mine this up. Look at this. In game mode 0, the obsidian is just destroyed. So it even works quicker than all of your traditional diamond pickaxes. And oh my god, there's stuff spawning around. SpongeBob, help me. Help me, SpongeBob.